How you doing today, guys? Back here with another episode for the Runaway Prince new event that just came out today. We'll go ahead and talk about it a little bit. Let's pull this up here. Alright, the Runaway Prince, as you guys know, you get Sabin as a new character. He is a monk. I've already read you guys his bio. He gets two abilities, like everybody else. Aurora Cannon and Aerial Slash. Aurora Cannon is a two-hit Holy Elemental Brave, or two-hit Holy Element Magic Brave attack and HP attack, deals extra damage to Ghost-type enemies, which that will be really useful in the events, as your main boss is a ghost, 3 ghosts to be precise. Aerial Slash is a group wind element magic brave attack, deals extra damage to ghost type enemies. The fact he's a monk but he deals magic damage is kind of unique, in my opinion. Yadal and Yang are both monks as well, but they deal physical damage. So he's a monk with magic abilities, which is really good for those enemies that are magic resistant, i.e. ghosts. I can't think of anything else right now. You get the Tiger Mask for completing Part 3 and Part 5, like usual. If you get up to level 35, you do get raises HP by 680, attack by 72, and of course you can get your other 2 pieces by trading in armor tokens as well. They did add Rim to the armor, the armor exchange, so you can now go pick her up as well. The boss is Ghost Brothers. It's 3 ghosts. When you kill one, they use Shriek to grant themselves attack up, magic brave up, and speed up. When one remains, it will use Wail to buff itself even further. These buffs drastically improve their strength, but their attacks become weaker after dropping below a certain HP threshold. For that reason, instead of taking down one ghost brother at a time, focus on taking down all 3 simultaneously. I just completed the level 50 solo with my group. I can definitely say that at level 50, instead of their basic attack doing around 600, I did have one left, and he was about 2/3 HP full, and he hit my guy for about 2k damage. So do keep that in mind for the level 70 co-op. Try to whittle all of them down at the same time. I know that's going to suck and add more turns, but in the defensive long game, it'll be worth it. Of course, once you complete Part 5, the level 70 co-op will be there, in which you can earn artifacts, and of course get armor tokens, draw tickets, gold, etc., etc. from doing the missions, which the missions is a score like usual. Of course, you can earn the Sabin, Warrior of Light, and Rim artifacts from this event. And here's all the point-based missions and the reward that you get for each of them. I'm not going to go through them all. As always, I will be probably just going to 700,000 just to get the armor tokens. So I'll get a total of 300 gems, 6 draw tickets, 5 armor tokens, and some Dissida points. If I have free time, I will go further and try to get more draw tickets, just because I need to hopefully get Seymour's weapon. I'm not going to use my gems on Seymour, but I will use my draw tickets to try and get it, just because Seymour event's almost over, and I don't think that I'll be able to do both events draw. And of course, as always, the 3 characters, in this case Sabin, Warrior of Light, and Rim, will be double XP, and they get additional boosted for the quests. Log in during the period of the event to receive 3 cycle quest keys, which is pretty standard. Now for the weapon draws, you can get the Flame Sword, which is Warrior of Light's 35 CP weapon. It increases throw buckler boost. The throw buckler boost increases the brave damage that it does, and increases your initial brave up 1 and elude up 3 to self for 3 turns. Now, elude up is a new buff that they added into the game. Elude up lowers your chance of getting debuffed. The Ghost Brothers, I do believe almost every single attack that they do does inflict some type of debuff, whether it's defense down, speed down, and I think there's an attack down one as well. I haven't done a fight that lasted long enough for them to use all of their abilities. So I don't know if elude up will actually be good, but if you do get the flame sword, obviously it's going to be good as a 35 CP weapon. And for Sabin, you'll get the Burning Fist, which does aerial slash boost. And Rim didn't get a 35 CP weapon, but you can get her survival edges, which is a cure boost. I'm surprised they abbreviated Warrior of Light's name. Usually they don't do that. But the 5 weapons that will be 90% chance or greater is Sabin's Burning Fist, Warrior of Light's Flame Sword, Sabin's Kaiser Knuckles, Warrior of Light's Enhancer, and Rim's Survival Edges. Of course, the 35 CP weapons are unique and only can be equipped by Sabin and Warrior of Light respectively. The Burning Fist increases your aerial slash, increase brave damage, and grants max brave up 1 to self for 4 turns, which obviously that's the max brave up 1. That's not potent in itself, but with the aerial slash, it will do lots of damage, especially to those that are of ghost type or at least magic weak to. And that attack 759 only at level 20. That's pretty impressive. So Sabin will definitely be a really good, strong magic monk. It just sounds weird saying magic monk. Of course, the Kaiser Knuckles, they will increase brave damage and increase turn rate for Aurora Cannon, but they won't be a godsend. Basically, I should probably use a different word. Of course, the Enhancer for Warrior Light grants 50% of target's initial brave to target when using Shining Shield. Now, Shining Shield protects whoever you use it on. They're brave. Basically, it's trying to think of the word. Basically, Otsusumi Ichi, if you've ever played Final Fantasy XI. Of course, survival edges increases cure, increase HP recovery, so not really anything too much to that. Now, ignore my Vaughn, you do not see him with the Choco Blade. I have already done the Runaway Prince all the way up to 70 co-op. I've not attempted that yet, just for the simple fact of none of my 3 characters are ready for it. Warrior of Light does not have his own weapon. As you might recall, I have Titus's Astral Sword equipped on him. And of course, Rim has 4 stars. Both, I think, are still sitting at level 1. So she wouldn't be any use whatsoever in the fight. I do only need 500 more gems, and then I will be doing the event draw for the Sabin event. So, fingers crossed that I actually get a 35 CP weapon for Sabin. And hopefully it's not like my Seymour pools. Those were really disgusting. So, I'm going to go and that's basically going to be it, because like I said, I'm not equipped enough to attempt a 70 co-op. Oh, what am I doing? Party. The Astral Sword is level 1. I just have it on there just to have it on there. Hopefully I can get his pull. I've got his knight's armor all the way up to 5-star maxed out level, so I'm not too worried about that. What's class change? Oh, that's cool. And for Rim, as you see, her argentic daggers and her circlet are both level 1. And what's Suzuki Mercy? That confuses me. 50% of casters' HP recovery exceeding max HP is added to HP recovery limit. 10% of target's max HP. She would definitely be a great support, especially with swap turns. If you have enough swap turns, you can just pass your turn off to somebody else. Someone who does have Sabin completely leveled, obviously would be a better use than using Rim's crappy Brave attack. Rim is physical when it comes to her normal attacks, so again, I don't think she'll be too much worth it in this event, except for just to support a Sabin, or 2 Sabins for that matter. Warrior of Light, another support character. He basically just draws all the attention and shields everybody from damage, which actually may not be that bad of a thing. It will definitely allow a Sabin to go full out without having to worry about getting broke in the event. But as you see, neither one of them are ready. We are going to go here. I'm not going to do it, but I do want to show you guys this. They are weak to ice, water, and light, and resistant to thunder and darkness. Now, being weak to ice, water, and light, for this event, I would either suggest using a level 11 or higher Sylph or Chocobo, and Shiva if you have her at level 20. Obviously, Leviathan, the highest you should have him is level 5. Same with Alexander. Now, being weak to ice, Onion Knight would actually be worth it. Just because it is magic damage there, ghost type, and his ice combo, if you have him decently geared, is actually pretty potent. I used him in the level 30 quest, and he was able to break every single ghost. Now, I do have mine level 50-50, but he has level 1 weapon and level 1 armor, so another thing, they are weak to water, which is why you see I had Ferris in there. Her water canyon does do a lot of damage, and of course they're weak to light, so Prish, with the ability change to light right there, or even the ability change to fire and light for that, both are really good, and they do exceedingly good damage. However, I wouldn't use Prish unless you have her Kyonig Knuckles up to max level 35, just for the added damage and the brave that you get from doing like HP attack. I'm sure you guys know what I'm trying to say here. As you see, I use Shiva. Of course, Titus is my best geared one, which honestly was a mistake. I almost didn't get my score in the level 50. If you go here, I got it by 170 points. Titus was actually quite useless compared to my Prish and Ferris. So if you're wanting to run the event with someone that's not Warrior of Light, Rim, or Sabin, first of all, don't use anyone physical. Just because they are ghost type creatures and physical damage does not that much damage to them. They are, if you're ranged or magic based, you'd be better off than using someone physical. That being said, going through here. Onion Knight obviously would be a good pick because he has ice. Even though Vanille has Dispel, the Whale and the Veil, I can't remember the other move, I'm sorry. Those cannot be dispelled. So Vanille is actually quite useless. I mean, she does have magic attack, so that is a thing, but her ability set would not be worth it. Seymour wouldn't be bad just because he has magic and he does inflict a lot of debuffs with his Lance of Atrophy. Atrophy. There we go. Edge is actually bad because they were resistant to Thunder, and of course Shock is a Thunder-based move. Eco would not be bad because they are weak to light damage, and Smite is light, I do believe. Yeah. So she would actually be a really good support character if you want to use her. She can be able to dish out a bunch of smites, plus keep HP regen on people, that way you don't die. Setzer wouldn't be bad. He does have his free solid. That's problem. Setzer would be a last resort type thing. Vincent would be bad because he has thunder and fire, and they're resistant to thunder. Ace wouldn't be bad. Ramza would be a halfway decent support. I don't think Meltdown or Meteor has an element. So, I mean, she would still be good if you have her equipped, just because she is magic based. But as far as weaknesses, she would actually not be worth it. Oh, come on, scroll up. Obviously, Sabin would be best. Go ahead and equip that on him. Yeah, I've already got his Tiger Mask completely maxed out. I did that as soon as the event became available, and I got his 2 pieces from Part 3, Part 5, respectively. Vaughn may not be too bad. I don't remember if they're weak or resistant to wind. But yeah, there you have it. That's basically all the characters. Obviously, Sabin would be the best for destroying quickly. Rim and Warrior of Light would be there for basically support. Come on, scroll. I hate that so much. If I had to pick a top 5, it would be Sabin, Warrior of Light, Onion Knight, Seymour, and Eco. And maybe Ferris. Ferris is the only one that I would add in there at the end. I know it's 6 people. I said top 5. But yeah, there you have it. I'm going to go do my dailies and work on getting Sabin leveled up. That way he can actually hit level 50 and be able to at least go in there. And hopefully I can get 500 gems shortly. That way I can try to do his event draw. No. I hate that. I hate when I do that. I do have some draw tickets. I've actually got 13. I'll go ahead and do this real quick, see if I can't get lucky and pull Seymour's weapon. I'm not going to hold my breath, obviously, because draw tickets are not affected by the 90%, as you guys know. Oh, there's another staff for Shinato. That should actually max her out on staffs. So, not what I wanted, but hey, I can't complain getting a 5-star off a draw ticket. Two more. Another wizard's coat. Yeah, I didn't get what I wanted. But hey, I did get another Shinato staff, so I mean, I can't complain too much. I really want to try to get Vaughn's weapon, but he's not in the event. And I know his 35 CP weapon should be coming out shortly. At least I would believe so. I do believe he's due for an event. Not him himself, but an off character like Warrior of Light and Rim for this one. Shortly. So, I'm going to hold out and try to get Vaughn's 35 CP weapon. But yeah, I'm going to try to go for Sabin's Burning Fist. Hopefully I get it. Ooh, what's an item shop? Not gonna lie, I did not know you could buy more gear slots. I don't really see the point in more gear slots. That's just my opinion. Just because I think we have enough room right now, at least, for what we have. But yeah, as soon as I get 500 more gems, I'm definitely going to do this pull. And use whatever draw tickets that I do get on this one until the 21st, which is 6 days away. So, there you have it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you guys get notified of when I upload videos. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave them below. And I will see you next time on the next episode of Final Fantasy, which will probably be me doing a few of the level 70 co-op Sabin events if I get lucky enough to get somebody's 5-star weapon. Anyways, you guys take care, and I will see you next time.